Right, so hey everyone, and welcome back to another budget photography video. I know, it's been a while. We all know why I'm going away. I'm not going to keep explaining it, but today I thought I'd get out a new video. But it's just going to be a simple, kind of editing on my iPad type video. Because I have another video coming up next week. Yes, I have a video coming up next week. Even I can't believe it. I've managed to get 2 videos in 2 weeks. Wouldn't you know? It's amazing. I've actually managed to do it. Okay. Anyway, that video contains kind of a lot more updates, a lot more details, because there's a lot more happening that I'm going to leave out now, because I'm going to go into it and I'm going to waste your time, because you probably want to just get into, watching me edit, which, frankly, enjoy. Okay, so these pictures are for next week's video. So I thought I would come in and edit them now, get 2 videos out of 1, basically. Okay, so every picture here, kind of, not every single picture, but because of how I work, this is a massive hint in the next week's video, by the way. Because of how I shoot my videos, especially the video that's coming out next week, I need to get at least 1 of each picture. There are 400 pictures here, by the way. I'm not recording my screen. Oh well. Okay, so let's actually get into this, shall we? So I'll push record on there. Okay, so yes. As I said, there are over 400 pictures here. There are a lot of pictures, and I do need to get through basically all of them to an extent. And I need kind of 1 of each. So if you notice, you've got the 2 birds sat there. We've got, the ducks there, and then I've underexposed a lot of these. Now I'm not going to be happy with every single one, so it won't really matter as much, but we'll go through and basically do what we normally would do. Okay, let's get right into this. Let's go with this first one. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is wait for it to download, because apparently it hadn't downloaded. Now it has. And then I'm going to turn my iPad around because the microphone receiver's in the way. Okay, so I'm going to push auto, believe it or not, first of all, which just kind of does some basic stuff. Nothing special. I'm not that impressed with this image. It's, we've got the tree here that's out of focus. I mean, it's fine. It's nothing terrible. But I think we'll leave these ones, actually. Okay, let's go to this one. This is the next one. Okay, quite like this. I quite like this. But I'm not 100% on, I don't know. It's quite grainy, it's quite blurry. I appear to have missed focus. This is in focus, and these 2 aren't. I mean, this one is ever so slightly. If you're wondering what camera I was using, because obviously you haven't seen the video yet, I was using the 6D Mark II with a, have I got it here? No, I don't. A 6D Mark II with a 300mm f4. My settings didn't really change, so here are the settings right now on the screen. 6D Mark II, 6D Mark II, 300mm, f4, 26 megapixels, and it is 624, 640. You know what? I'm just going to let you read. I can't be bothered, right? So you've seen the numbers, yada, yada, yada. Okay. So I'm not really happy with them ones, so that's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. Let's have a look at this one. Now, why did I do that? These are 3. This one isn't too bad, I suppose. I mean, don't know. This hasn't downloaded yet for some reason. There we go. Auto. So we've got 26 megapixels. So we could kind of, if we really wanted to, just kind of crop in a decent-ish amount. And we can make it into that. And then I don't know. I think we'll keep this more natural because I'm not, you know, these presets here. I mean, I kind of like that one actually. That's quite a, no, I don't know. I think we'll go with that one. And just keep it kind of, you know, standard and boring. Okay, so we've got one of them. Okay, what have we got here? Okay, this is when they were kind of ducking under the water, I think. So I'm hoping we've got... Let's go... Because we've got some nice water droplets here and here. And I quite like the look of this one. And that one's out of focus. There's a lot of chromatic aberration on this lens, I must say. That's out of focus. You're in focus. I don't know why that one's in focus and everything else isn't. But there is an awful lot of chromatic aberration from this, let's face it, you know, flagship lens. Because that's what it was. It was a 300mm lens. Now, these days you can fix chromatic aberration in post-production for the most part, so it's not really a big issue. Yeah, I think we'll have to skip them ones as well, which is, again, really quite annoying. But that's fine. We've got 400 of them, so I think this one can go out. I think we'll just keep this kind of natural, to be fair. I don't know. I keep going, oh, I don't know. Maybe we will bring, because it is autumn right now. It is, what is it? The 14th of November, 2024. So I think what we'll do is we'll make it kind of all more autumny. You know, we've got some trees up here, we've got some branches here, and you know, stuff like that. So what we can do, we can just warm it up a little bit just there. And then we'll play with the reds as well. Can we get the reds? No, that's not doing very much at all now. There we go. Now that looks a lot better for me. It's very colourful. I don't think it looks too saturated. I think it looks very good, and I think we will just send that out. Although I think what we will do as well, actually, what I've just remembered, is we'll bring in some sharpening, and we will remove the chromatic aberration, and we will fix the lens correction. And then we can send a copy out to the device. Okay, so what is the next one? These are all very dark. I've very underexposed these because I was very, very cautious about the 6D Mark II's. Oh, I just hit the receiver. The light meter within it. I wasn't fully sure of it because I haven't used it in a while. I love using the 6D Mark II, but I wasn't fully sure about it. So, yeah. Okay, this one I do quite like. This one is lovely. I love this golden colour that we're getting down the bottom here. It's really nice. I think if we crop in just a smidge, just there, just to get rid of, you know, the duck that's over here, the duck's bum, and we put that right slap bang in the centre, right about there. And then if we have a look just kind of through, oh God, that is horrid, these presets that I've got, I probably won't use them. No, I don't like them. And I think, we're going to make this look really autumny. Just kind of the same as I did before. Let's bring in some of them reds. And then texture, clarity. There's no haze. Some sharpening, chromatic aberration. There we go. And look at that. Although I think we should get rid of noise reduction, because there's a little bit of noise just up the top here. I don't know if you guys can see. If I get rid of that noise reduction, you can see it just up here. So I think we will have noise reduction in. Now, unfortunately, we do lose some of the sharpness with noise reduction, but we've got the shot and it looks pretty good. I'm really happy with this one. So we will definitely have to export that. And if you actually notice up in the top right-hand corner, you will notice my battery says 26%. That's not good. Hopefully I can get through all these in that time. If not, then I will have to pause, cut recording, and then I will have to carry on. Although from the looks of my camera, I probably will have to do that anyway. Okay, let's have a look at this one again. I did just look at it, but I do quite like how the tree kind of circles around the duck here. But I'm not... I think I'm just going to do... Oh, there's a wrong one. That's grading. There we go, and I really like that. That is nice. I do like that. We've got a little bit of noise just there where I must have just had... What was my ISO? My ISO was 1600. So that is actually quite high for such an old camera. I probably should have had it that high. But if I remember correctly, I think I had auto ISO. So this is not completely my fault. Probably shouldn't have had auto ISO, but it is what it is. Okay, what have we got here? Okay, so that's the same picture. Now this one I really did like. I remember taking it and I really loved it because again, we've got this greenery just here down the bottom, just kind of encirculating, you know, drawing your view directly to the animal. So again, I'm going to have a look. Just kind of like that. I know, I do actually kind of like that. I quite like that, although I do want it a little bit warmer. And I am going to go back into the colour mix and I'm going to just try and bring out some reds. Come on, there we go. And then sharpening. I think from now on we would just add noise reduction because the images are going to be noisy. Again, 1600, it shouldn't have been that high. He's kind of thinking off here, I think. Thinking duck, I quite like that. That's quite nice. Okay, what else have we got? I'm not too happy with this one. If I lift them shadows right up and lift up the blacks here, I just want to kind of have a look what detail we've got underneath at the duck level. Because when it was back here, it was still quite dark. And we've got all that noise and chromatic aberration, especially around the beak. But the beak is quite small, obviously, you know, within the picture, so we should be okay. So we'll bring that brightness back down. No, I don't like that image. I just don't think it's very interesting. Now these I was happy with. These I really was. There was one here. Oh, I love that shot. I'm sorry. I'm going to probably end up editing more of these ones than any other shot that I've got here. I'm going to send that one out. I think this one could just do going black and white and then just like that. I love that one. I'm going to spend a long time doing this, so you will have to bear with me because I love these kind of moment and action shots. I don't know what it is, but I absolutely love them. Yeah, these are just absolutely amazing. I love them so much. Again, I'm just going to do black and white. and they can just go straight out. These might not even make it into the videos. These might actually end up on my Shutterstock, which I do have. Oh, just look at that shot. I'm going to bring in some sharpening on it and some texture, some clarity, a little bit of dehaze. No, there we go. Look at that. That is a poster, if you ever asked me. Believe it or not, my iPad is getting really quite hot right now. I'm going to let it go down to 10%. All right, so we're going to push. We're going to push. But I've still got 2 or 3 more of these beautiful images. I love these action shots. I think they're absolutely amazing. But we'll skip over them for now because I shouldn't really, yeah. Shouldn't really just be focusing on one set of images. Now, okay, was this the one? This is another one that I think I liked. Because he was going in and out. And also, yeah, I've actually edited one already slightly. As you can notice that, oh, I quite like that one. That's quite good. I think we'll do exactly the same we did with the other one. I think we'll black and white it, which I don't normally like to do, up the contrast. Drop the blacks to about there, maybe. And then just like that. Okay, what else have we got here? Oh, that is apparently it. Okay. This shot I really quite liked. There was one where maybe I haven't moved them all over, or maybe I've just gone through them all. Who knows? That was a lot quicker than I was expecting. There was one, maybe I haven't imported it into this folder, that was quite nice. Because it was kind of like this, but it only had one in the frame. There we go. Couldn't come out of that. And I really liked it. Okay, I can't find it. And my battery is really running out now. I was hoping to get more done today on these images. I'm really sorry I couldn't. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me in this video. I think what I'll do is I will record a part 2. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me in this video. See you in the next one.